All right, you're looking at the first green netbook. Check it out. This is actually the VPCW212AX from Sony. It is the first green netbook ever, and they're actually releasing it to coincide with Earth Day. It is really, really cool. It took a few steps. You know, they're not epically huge steps, but they are a huge starting point. Laptops do make a lot of waste. We have a lot of e-waste on our planet, and this is a good way to start backing off on that. Now, it does three things, first of all, that are green. And the first thing is the most important one. It's made out of 100% recycled plastic. So if you're looking at this front right here, this was, you know, like, this was somebody's, you know, like phone earlier. Or it could have been like a plastic fork or a bag. And it's now been recycled and turned into a laptop. So very, very cool. You will note that it's white on the front and then green over here on the front panels, silver letters. So it looks pretty cool. It's got a nice little style to it. The pad here, it's kind of a bunch of recycled symbols. Very, very neat. Just a bunch of recycled symbols put together. So it does show that it is very green. The other thing they did to make it green is that rather than shipping it in a big wasteful box, they put it in here. Now, how much sense does this make? Why would you put, you know, a netbook and a bag inside of a bigger box? Just put the netbook in the bag and sell the bag. So you're going to find it hanging on your store simply like this. And then basically when you buy it, you just pop it open. And here's the best part. It's actually a really nice bag. It's actually, gotta say, I like the design inside. Now, it's kind of silly inside. You're gonna say, you know, what's up with the design? But it is really cool. First of all, it's got the main area here for your laptop. And then when you open it up and you look on the other side, you really can't see this on the camera, but it's got two pouches here, and they're the perfect size for the AC adapter. So right in here, look, there's my AC adapter. Over here's the power cord for the AC adapter. Very, very conveniently placed and located, and it really doesn't get much thicker than this. Even with the netbook inside, it kind of stays the same thickness. So very, very nice as far as the packaging goes. That's all really good. The other thing that they didn't give you is a big, thick manual. It's a netbook, it's simple, and why would you need a manual? You just got a laptop. Why don't they just put it in the laptop, make it electronic? And that's what they did. That saves on a huge amount of paper, as well as the packaging, and then, of course, everything being recycled. It makes it just awesome. Very green. So, as a netbook, it is pretty typical. The specs you'd imagine. It is powered by an N450. It's an Atom 1.66 gigahertz processor. Very bright LED-backed LCD screen. As you can see, this thing is really, really bright. This studio right now is lit up, and very rarely do I see a display that looks so nice, especially on an affordable netbook. Now, it is a 10.1-inch LED-backed LCD. 1024 by 600 is the standard resolution you're used to getting, and that's what's on here as well. It does have a webcam right up here at the top. Again, it's Sony, so it's motion eye. It means that it's really, really good in low light, really good at tracking a moving subject. Very, very good webcam. Works really, really well. Also on here, you got 1 gigabyte of DDR2 memory. The hard drive is a little bit bigger than you're used to. Usually you get a 160 gigabyte. This is actually a 250 gigabyte hard drive. The graphics are powered by the GMA 3150, and it comes preloaded with Windows 7 Starter Edition, of course, 32-bit. Take it for a quick tour. First thing over here on the left-hand side is your power. You also have a VGA port in case you want to hook this up to an external monitor. The resolution will go above 1024 by 600 if you hook up an external monitor. Input and output for your headsets and your microphones are right there. First thing you're going to see on the front is the wireless antenna switch in case you want to turn it off manually. Boom, your wireless is off. Now you can only connect via Ethernet or not at all. Two card readers. One is your standard SD card reader. The other, of course, is going to take your Sony memory sticks. Again, Sony product. They want you kind of to have everything Sony, so there you go. Moving on over to the other side, you have your power button as well as battery, a dead battery indicator, and a hard drive activity light. To power this on, you just slide it over. I won't do it because that would turn it off. I'm going to come over here to the other side. Now we're on the right-hand side. There are two USB 2.0 ports, and then finally over here is your 10100 Ethernet that's just built in. And that's basically it. You do have a nice battery. It does kind of one of those lifted up batteries. It is a 6-cell. You're going to get way over 8 hours on this thing, so it's really good as far as battery life is concerned. It's a big, big battery, and these batteries, you can kind of tell, they give you a slight typing angle, so you're not typing completely flat. You got a little bit of an angle when you type. The keyboard is also really, really nice for typing. The key spacing is actually really big. It's something you don't find on netbooks. It is the chiclet type. The keys are definitely smaller than normal, but with that huge amount of spacing, it's actually really easy to type. Also, the trackpad they graciously sized the trackpad. I can't stand it when they make netbooks with a little tiny trackpad like this big. Why not make it as big as possible? Sony did that, and I thank them for it. Excellent, excellent little laptop. Interesting model number. Let's see if I can get it right. first right, VPCW212AX. This is actually the WI at the end. It's the white version. They also have it in all green. And that's basically it. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Sony VAIO VPCW212AX netbook, type in S170-1011 into any major search engine.